Have you ever wondered what led to the downfall of the Airbus A380, the world's largest passenger airliner? Let's take a flight back in time to the early days of this mammoth of the skies. In the late 90s, the idea of the Airbus A380 was born out of a desire to push the boundaries of aviation. This vision translated into a jet that was not only colossal in size, but also in its technological prowess. The A380 was a marvel of engineering, boasting innovations that allowed it to dwarf its competitors. It was a giant in every sense of the word, with a double-decker cabin and the capacity to ferry over 800 passengers across the globe. After a decade of development, the much-heralded launch of the A380 took place in 2007. The world watched in awe as the largest passenger airliner ever made took to the skies. But as we know, the A380 story doesn't end with its launch. In fact, that was merely the beginning. From the onset, the A380 faced significant challenges, many of which were directly related to its size and complexity. This gargantuan of the skies, while impressive, posed a myriad of logistical and financial hurdles. Operating such a colossal aircraft was no small feat. It required airports to revamp their existing infrastructure, from widening taxiways to strengthening runways, all to accommodate the A380's immense weight and wingspan. Moreover, the financial implications were equally daunting. The A380's high operating costs, owing largely to its fuel consumption and maintenance requirements, made it a costly choice for airlines. Not to mention, filling the aircraft's enormous seating capacity to make flights profitable was another hurdle airlines had to cross. These challenges began to cast a shadow over the A380's future, but it was a shift in market forces that would prove to be its downfall. While the A380 was a remarkable technical achievement, the aviation market was changing in ways that Airbus hadn't fully anticipated. Around the time of the A380's launch, a shift was taking place. Airlines were moving towards smaller, more fuel-efficient aircraft. These nimble planes could fly long distances without the need for a fuel-guzzling four-engine behemoth. Moreover, the industry was seeing the rise of point-to-point travel. Passengers increasingly preferred direct flights to their destinations, over the hub-and-spoke model that the A380 was designed to serve. This model relied on large numbers of passengers gathering at major hub airports, to then be distributed to their final destinations. But the winds of change were blowing in a different direction. This shift undermined the A380's business case, making it harder for airlines to fill its vast number of seats profitably. In a changing market, the A380 simply couldn't compete. In 2019, Airbus announced that it would cease production of the A380. The announcement of the A380's discontinuation marked the end of an era in aviation. The A380, a colossal bird of the skies, left behind a legacy that is both impressive and cautionary. This double-decked, wide-bodied four-engine giant broke records and pushed boundaries, proving that the sky was not the limit. However, its story also reveals a stark truth about the aviation industry. The A380 was a marvel of engineering, but its downfall was rooted in practicality and economics. It was too big, too expensive, and too inflexible for an industry moving towards efficiency and sustainability. The lessons learned from the A380's journey are invaluable. It taught us that innovation must be balanced with market demand, that ambition must be tempered with pragmatism. We learned that even the greatest of creations can fall when they fail to adapt to changing times. The rise and fall of the Airbus. A380 is a story of ambition, innovation, and the unforgiving nature of the aviation market. It serves as a reminder that even the mightiest can fall.